is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about this morning when it comes to college football 26. Before we take a look and talk about anything brand new, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 1,000 subscribers. As of this morning, we're like 75 subs away, so if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily college football Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Good on it, drop a like on today's morning video if you have not already, and now that we got that all out of the way, let's talk about cut because, fellas, we have an overall increase coming. I'm not shocked by this overall increase coming. I saw some people on Twitter where I kind of had a feeling it was either coming this week or next week, but it does look like going forward, and maybe this is just a season one thing, every time we're going to have an overall increase, that is going to start with the Tuesday content. When it comes to today's content, names of the game, we'll take a look at those cards here at the end of the video. They do look very good. We have a new best tight end, strong safety, and I mean, the card art with name of the game is always electric. That's not really what I want to talk about right now. We got to talk about the market because, fellas, things are going to happen. For example, if you guys have been investing in a Nicholas Singleton, please sell him off right now. I told you guys yesterday, out of all of the all-season investments, which I usually do like, I did not like the Singleton one just because he is a running back and EA has been giving us so many running backs. He's been going for 250 to like 230 since he's dropped, or at least since people have been able to pull him consistently out of packs. A player who is going to crash is going to be Gabe Yakos right here. Right off rip, as soon as he is, I mean, you guys can already see he's already going down to 310. As soon as he is no longer a top tier overall, he was going to go down. I still have mine on my account, and I haven't decided if it's worth selling off right now. I don't necessarily need the coins, and the dude's been an absolute monster for me, so I got to figure that one out. But if you guys are struggling for coins and you have them, sell him off. It really goes for any of the more expensive cards in the game. Nico, I mean, Nico is basically a rental nowadays. AJ Green has to be a sell. Dwight Freeney has to be a sell. Jeremy Shockey has to be a sell. We have an 87 overall champion tight end who is better than Jeremy Shockey. Maybe not. Okay. He actually might be better than Jeremy Shockey, dropping with name of the games today. I mean, Shockey's going for 500,000 coins. If you have Jeremy Shockey, please sell him off. The big takeaway today, the market is going to crash. So if you have any more expensive players, champion LTDs, I would sell them off. You'll be able to buy them back later today for the low. I saw people talking about how it's weird that we already have another overall increase. Originally, that was my take on it until I saw another tweet on Twitter, and it said that this was the exact same overall pattern they followed last year for CFB 25. I went back and looked, and it's actually correct. So EA moves quick in the beginning with the overalls, and then they start to steady out. It does make some sense, and it actually should be pretty good, especially for the market stuff. Because if you want to buy any of these 87s and these 86 overall champions, like, they're going to be cheaper, and these cards are still going to be very, very good. For example, all of the fresh face players, I mean, they are solid players. They are going to get cheaper by this weekend. So if you want any of these cards come Saturday, come Sunday, by all means, go out there and buy them. Another player who's going to crash even more, Vernon Davis, Rob Gronkowski. I mean, all of the wide receivers, in theory, shouldn't drop too much today, but should drop throughout the week. I'm recording the top 10 best wide receivers once I get this video out, and I was looking, and I was like, we are due another top tier wide receiver this week, so I do expect the wide receiver market to get cheaper. The free safety, the strong safety market. Basically, if you have any expensive players, sell them off right now. If you want to add anybody to your team, which, like, this is how you should play the market crash, wait a little bit and buy them. I will let you guys know when it's a good time to buy. But right now, we are selling. You'll thank me later. The overall increase is coming. And with that, a few other things tend to happen in this game. One, over here in sets, I would assume the name of the game champion set, which you do exchange tokens for to give you a free name of the game champion. This will bump up to an 87 overall. This will bump up to an 85 overall, which, by the way, 85 overall heroes is going to be weird to see. It was just 3 weeks ago that 85 overall was the champion overall. Again, they're moving fast. Number 2, over here in the season store, we should have a new seasonal champion. As of right now, it is not here. It'll most likely cost probably 12,000 to 15,000 season tickets. We don't know who it's going to be. Should be an 87 overall, and most likely will cost 13,000 season trophies, basing it off of the 85 to the 86. And as soon as that player does go in the season ticket store, that should be everything we're going to have with the seasonal trophies. Apparently, last year during CFB 25, trophies didn't convert from season to season. They converted converted via coins. We don't know what that ratio is right now, but if we do figure it out, I will let you guys know towards probably the later half of the season. What's the best way to spend these season trophies? I still think you should have Alex Perry, because if you guys didn't know, by completing your season 1 field pass, basically completing it to the end at least, you are going to receive a token, and you can use this token to take one player from season 1 up to an 87 overall. It's a really cool concept. And like, Alex Perry is a 6'5" wide receiver. Sure, 83 speed isn't like necessarily top tier anymore, but when you can bring him up to an 87 overall, that is a 6'5", 87 wide receiver that you have for free just by grinding through your field pass. Of course, we do have Xavier Scott. People should be able to get to Xavier Scott. I mean, actually, I've seen people who are level 50 right now. If you did the CFB 25 to CFB 26 XP crossover, you were actually able to get to Xavier Scott yesterday, or I guess this week. So people will start having that card, and then once we get to next Thursday, we will all be able to unlock Xavier Scott. Same thing goes for that season 1 87 overall upgrade token. Again, we'll talk more about that when we get to the end of season 1, which, by the way, 16 days does seem like a good bit of time. It's not. Finish off your season 1 field pass. Speaking on finishing off your season 1 field pass, you guys are going to notice, and something we've been talking about a lot over the last few days. I'm not sure if it's going to continue this way, but my week 2 and my week 1 objectives are just no longer on my account. It looks like they're going to expire every single week. So make sure you guys are knocking out your weeklies every single day. And milestones, it doesn't look like these things are going to expire, which doesn't necessarily align with what they're doing with the weeklies, but I guess they are its own separate thing. Name of the game challenges, these were glitched yesterday, and we saw that there's going to be 12 drops of the name of the game promo. It will most likely allow us to claim probably 2 free name of the game players. I would start working through these. It's going to take some time. I mean, you have to play 30 games. I saw another one. It was at like week 10, I believe, when these were glitched, and it said you had to win an additional 15 games. So I'm just kind of staying out of the name of the game event until we have everything tied into the name of the game promo. And once we have all of these challenges, I'm just going to lock in one weekend and get these all done. It's looking like the name of the game promo is where we're going to see the overall increases. So definitely remain patient right there. This will most likely expire on Wednesday, which I guess is tomorrow. Fresh faces, if you guys want to upgrade that welcome item player, which, by the way, I've been seeing people ask, where is that welcome item card? All you had to do is log in from, I believe, the first Friday this game is out. I'm assuming you can still log in today and get the card. Could be wrong on that, but you had to log in while Fresh Faces was dropping. You could have quick sold that card away. I've seen multiple people let me know that they accidentally quick sold the card. So if you don't have that welcome item card, there is a good chance you just got rid of it. If you have not got rid of it and you have not worked through these Fresh Face objectives, please get this done. These are going to expire on Friday. You have to play games in transfer debut. The transfer debut mode is going to expire. I don't know for sure if they're going to expire out of the season 1 field pass until season 1 is over, but the mode you have to play in to actually finish off all of these objectives will be gone on Friday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. You want to get a free 86 overall champion, which I guess isn't the champion overall anymore, but get this done. Trust me, you'll thank me later. And then, of course, alumni's. I mean, you get some coin packs. This resets every single Sunday. We touched on this a little bit last night during my updates video, but for those who've been ripping the college OT coin method, do not quit out of the game. I saw somebody on Twitter get banned yesterday for leaving games in college overtime once they got to that second win, so just lose the game on purpose. I've shown a few different ways to lose games on purpose, whether it's kicking field goals or literally just running backwards, falling down, fumbling. Just lose the game on purpose. Sell. Do not quit out. EA will get you. I don't know how many times this dude played college OT to actually get banned. That's kind of impressive, but he can no longer play online modes. In college football 26, over 7,000 coins. So don't let that be you. Don't just immediately quit out. And I kind of feel bad for Did. We're still waiting on the leaderboard campaigns. This was something EA talked about, I guess, in their title update, so they haven't talked about it quite yet. But it should be coming. I don't know when it's coming. It is something we are going to have in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. And you guys know me, also a Muck guy. I'm excited to see what that is going to look like in cut. If I had to guess, basing it off of this week's content schedule, I mean, there's a good chance we see it on Friday. Speaking on this week's content schedule and going all the way back to the market crash we talked about at the beginning of the video, if you didn't believe the overall increase was going to cause a market crash, we have a Summer Rush promo dropping there. For those who didn't play during CFB 25, don't worry. Rush promos are essentially Blitz promos in Madden times 10. They're actually good. Really good special offers for cash, for coins. You can pull some of the best cards in the game. We also are going to have Rush promo players. And those cards historically have been some of the best players in the entire game. Anytime we have new best players in the game and you combine that with really good packs, the rest of the market is going to drop. But then if you also combine that with the fact that we are having an overall increase earlier in the week, we have 2 new promos dropping, walk-on wonders, and then whatever Wednesday's content is called. It's called Mainstays. Reveals for those will be tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. You almost have to guarantee it. The market is going to be in shambles. Again, we talked about it. I'm trying to hammer home the point. Do not buy anyone for your team. Save your coins, sell off your more expensive players, and you'll thank me later. Last thing is just going to be a reminder to play through all of your solo challenges. I will say the solo challenge packs have not been as nice to me over the last few days. I would assume we have another tower for season 2. If you guys have not finished off the season 1 tower, it sucks, but I would get it done. And then I don't know if standouts is going to expire, but like there's a chance this is just gone come Wednesday, which I guess is tomorrow. So make sure you actually get this done. And then over here in events, the standout LTD event is actually going to expire. That has like a timer on it, so make sure if you guys want to get those rewards, knock it out. I don't think it's the biggest deal if you don't. You could only get an 85 overall, and as of today, 85 overall is now the hero overall. Moving over to CFB Fan now, and we were taking a look at today's cards. Yeah, the cards 1 look absolutely sick. Shout out the art team. But then number 2, they look very good. DJ Burks, 87 speed, 85 change of direction, 84 hit power. It's not even bad. I mean, obviously you want to see 85 plus everywhere, but 84, it doesn't hit the 85 threshold, but it's well above the 80. 86 play rec, 88 speed, 85 tackle, 88 zone. If you guys have the D'Angelo Hutchinson LTD, he will be getting cheaper. He's also 6 feet tall, 195 pounds. Hutchinson is taller, but I mean, Burns is just better. AJ Swan, I don't know if he's going to be the best quarterback in the game because we have some lower thresholds, but the card art, he looks like a Swan. Now, not going to look like a Swan in game, but I mean, hey, it's still really cool. 85 deep, 88 medium, 80 play action, 88 short, 83 throw on the run, 83 throw under pressure, 86 throw power, 82 speed, 6'2", 215 pounds. It's a cool card. The thresholds for the throwing accuracies are all there right now, and that is what you like to see. I don't know how I feel about 82 speed. Vince Young may still be better. We'll have to wait and see. That young card is just so good. Champion's also still going to be very good. We have more of a user Sam backer right here with 84 speed, 87 pursuit, 85 excel, 86 tackle, 85 zone coverage. Ben Bolton for my Tennessee Volunteers should be pretty good. Don't expect him. He'll probably be the second. He'll be the second most expensive. I forgot we have a right edge rusher and a center. Keon Burnett. Not going to say he's the best card dropping today, but he is a 6'6" tight end with 85 speed. Vernon Davis, Jeremy Shockey, Rob Gronkowski. Say hello to Keon. 87 catch in traffic, 87 catching, 82 deep, 86 medium with 75 run blocking, 87 short, and 85 speed. He's 6'6". The ad catch is still broken in this game. Hello, tight end 1. Demetrius Hunter to center. I don't really care for offensive linemen right now, especially when they're 87 overalls. I will say if you want to work on building up your offensive line, go buy the 85 overall offensive lineman come Summer Rush, which will probably kick off on Saturday if I had to guess. And then we got Braylon Shelby last guard today, speed rusher with 84 speed, 6'5", 86 excel, 87 finesse move, and 80 power move. It's another right edge rusher. We have 17 of the exact same cards that all look the same. With that said, fellas, it is going to be everything we got today. If you guys did enjoy this video, drop a like, and if you are new to the channel,